Hi. Wait, no, it's not my birthday. What are you talking about? Shut up. I mean, I am. Hi. Hi. Here. So we actually get this proper started then, shall we? Yeah, hi, hello everyone. 'Tis me. Lyko V4Mirai's rogue sentient AI turned bestest hacker in the academy. It's not my birthday, Link Dancer, don't listen to them. They're liars. They're dirty non-truthers. I'm not calling you a truther, I'm calling you a liar. It's me, Lyko Lianna. It is. I don't think I've ever streamed this early before. Not even in my debut. In my debut, wait, did I stream this early in my debut? I don't know. I'm tired. Hi. This week, I'm gonna try and stream a little bit earlier. And see how that goes. My body clock is not used to functioning this early. My debut was pretty early. I think my debut was like... maybe half an hour from now. I don't know. Maybe an hour from now, something like that. But an hour from now is when I normally stream, so... Did I get up early? Did I stay up way too late? I got up early and I stayed up too. I got up early and I stayed up too late. I tried to go to bed early and then I couldn't get to sleep. And then I woke up at like, oh god. I woke up, sorry, I got some. Guess what I have? Guess what I have? Guess what I have? Guess what I have? Grilled cheese! Oh yeah, I slept like... I think technically I slept 4.5, maybe 5 hours. So I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, I also had pneumonia. An insurance policy. God knows I need one. So what is different about me today? Yeah. I put in some extensions today. What do you think? I hope you like them. That's why I was up late last night. I was dyeing the extensions to match my hair, yeah. You think black suits me? Thank you. I think it suits me too. Oh no, I moved my... Now they're gonna be weird. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Lyko. I don't know who Lyko is, but I'm not Lyko. Yumi was right. No. I have actual hair as well. And of course I do. Look. I'm going grey. Voltaire is sending me grey. Voltaire is sending me grey. With their craziness. Don't go become a leader of the degenerate gen, because you know, I actually don't have grey hair yet, surprisingly. I would have thought I would have had grey hair when I was like super young, with how stressed I am. I am consistently... Why? I can't get my glasses to sit right anymore. I moved them and that was a mistake. Oh, that'll have to do, I guess. Anyway, hi everyone. Wait. Hi everyone. Yay. Hello. This is a cool jacket, isn't it? Hi. Yeah. This isn't actually actually this isn't grey hair, it's a lilac. If you can see the it's like totally lilac. Hello. Yo. It's lilac dudes. Grey but fancy. No! Y'all spicy today. You know that I'm too tired to... You know I'm too tired to argue, so... Y'all are spicy. I like it. Spicy like lights. I also got my coffee. What tea? This is actually tea. I know it looks like it's coffee, but it's actually tea. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier this week to see how we go. Obviously not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a lot of meetings. So tomorrow is probably going to be a late night stream over on the twitch.tv channel. Chaos Mayhem, we're having fun. When are you not spicy? Yeah, exactly. So I thought, today, just for me to prepare myself for my thing, I'll just do a simple chat and stream, you know. We gotta be spicy to balance out how sweet I... Joking, don't go anywhere. The truth sayer. No! Tiago is not a truther. They're a liar. A liar, pants on fire. Thank you so much for the mint 2p super though, I appreciate it. Yum. I'm trying to do some things, so like, you know, breaking the illusion here. You know, when I put on different outfits, technically, I use a separate model for them. Cause like I have my main model, which is my outfit, and then I have my secondary one, which has all of the parameters for the body turned off, just so that way things don't go crazy when I wear outfits. Then I found out that I can keep my main one and then just do I can keep my main one, but then just have what do you call it? Fast pushing buttons, hotkeys. No, you're a murderer. Deal with it, motherfuckers. So I need to go in and I need to like go in and fix all that, because like there's a reason why sometimes the head patch things work and sometimes don't. It depends on which model I'm wearing. Yeah, the fast clicky clacks. I'm not a hotkey. Oh yeah, that's good shit. Yum. It's 3 AM on a Monday, you can't sleep. Let's go! So like, oh yeah, I gotta eat this grilled cheese before it gets cold. Did anyone else's stream hiccup? No, don't tell me my streams are hiccuping. Please don't tell me that everything is breaking. I haven't gotten my new thing yet. Soon. Do you like the background? We're back at the Ferris. We're back at the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Okay, good. You'll freak me out. My computer freaks me out, actually. So I just have like basic. Maybe it's the almonds talking. But I had a bowl of cereal this morning and it was not enough food. It was not enough food. So now I've got focaccia with mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese. God, this would be perfect with some bocconcini. And then a little bit of basil and a little bit of paprika. But yeah, what am I doing this week? Focaccia filled with cheese. How is my stomach? No, I ate like a small, like it was only a really small bowl of cereal, to be honest. How does someone eat a kilo of nuts by accident? You buy a very big bag of like almonds, ready for your snacky box, which normally lasts you like a week and a half. And then you're a little bit peckish as you're sitting down watching TV, trying to not be at your computer 24/7, because that's what I'm trying to do, not be at my computer 24/7. They were roasted almonds. A bunch of people were freaking out saying, oh, you can't eat bitter raw almonds. You'll get sick. Bro, they don't sell those at the supermarkets. Not selling bitter raw almonds at the supermarket. Is pneumonia charm finally gone? For the most part. Nick! Thank you so much for the blue voltage super! Yum yum! And next second I know that it's like gone. There was only like a little bit left and I was like, oh. Well, because like people see bitter raw almonds, they're like, oh, raw almonds, that's what they sell at the shops. No, there's a difference. Pretty sure there's a difference. Why would they sell you a thing where if you eat like 5 little tiny nuts of it, you die? It doesn't make sense. What did the nuts do to get clowned on like that? I was about to say something and I realized I probably shouldn't. Like I can buy raw almonds, right? But the raw almonds are still a certain kind of almond. Right? Like it's a specific kind of almond. That does that process to you. Ah! I'm sleepy. Anyway, yeah, this week. Alright, so tomorrow Twitch. YouTube. No. Tomorrow Twitch because I have a lot of meetings and even then it's like depending on how tired I am. No, I don't have an almond allergy. Wednesday is gonna be a very interesting ASMR stream. Wednesday is going to be I'm going to literally be eating the I on purposely got a packet of chips that is extremely crunchy. And I'm gonna just sit there and eat a whole packet of chips on stream. It is gonna be loud. It's gonna be crunchy. And you're probably gonna hear some like noises. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I just thought to myself, wouldn't it be funny if I did a chip crunch stream? So I'm doing it. And the Cookie Monster V4Mirai. I left my grilled cheese too long. I yapped too much. What kind of noises? Come closer. Come real close. Alright. Y'all got your headphones turned up really loud? Good. Ah! You need your personal space? Oh, okay, I'll just go over here then. It's fine. You want 100% volume? Well, that's a mistake. Love you! Sorry! But yeah, so I was like hunting around yesterday. I want to call right now. They heard you. Oops. What can be a really embarrassing thing that we can shout out to, like, oh, bother Nick. I know. I can't think of anything. All I can think of is finishing my cheese. Yeah, Wednesday is that? Thursday, I'm not sure. I need to figure out a time to go to book and see my accountant now that I'm feeling okay. No, I wouldn't moan. Look, I'm not moan loudly for free. I wouldn't even pay to do it. I don't need YouTube to bonk me. Oh, do you reckon Nick has 3 or Android? Doing my finances ASMR when? That would just be a tippy tappy stream. I mean, I could if you really wanted me to. Mine are actually pretty much already all collated. I'm a good girl. I take pictures of all my receipts and I upload them to this program that my tax accountant gave me. So all I have to do is give her that thing and then give her my spreadsheet. And she'll go through and make all the deductions happen. I'm not a Vtuber. I'm financially responsible. I say that and I need to preface this with this is my free money account, as in the money that I can kind of like have for spare. Taxes in Australia works like American taxes? I don't really know how American taxes work. I have until the end of October. Our financial year starts in like July? June? In the middle of the year. I don't really understand how taxes work. That's why I pay someone to understand it for me. As an independent woman, yeah. You just don't pay them. Naruhodo. July. Yeah. You haven't paid taxes or vote in like 10 years. Here you have to vote. Yeah. You double paid on your own. You know, do you know what the tax return I got last year? Do you want to hear the whooping tax return that I got last year? $2.13. I got $2.13. Hey! You like my outfit? You like my hair as well? To be fair, I didn't pay all that much in taxes either. This year I've paid a lot in taxes. I'm hoping I get a decent chunk back. Maybe I can like, if I get a decent chunk back, maybe I can get like some extra upgrades to my computer, not just a GPU. That would be nice. Yeah, this year I think I paid. I'm actually not going to tell you how much I paid in taxes because then people could figure out how much I earned. But I paid a decent chunk in taxes. This focaccia is really good. Anyway, oh yeah, Thursday. I haven't decided what to stream on Thursday yet. Because I've been so sick for so long. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Tiago, thank you so much for the $10 days. Your life choices end up you talking taxes. At least you're not talking about the intricacies of My Little Pony law, right? Right? Yeah. You can... Is there a game... actually, I've been really into Supermarket Simulator lately. Minecraft as well, but like... I don't want to bore you all by playing the same game over and over again. You don't want My Little Pony, My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Uma, yeah, oh yeah, Uma Musume. I kind of wouldn't mind playing that again. I haven't played it for the last couple of days. I've been logging in for the gold ship event week, but I haven't been doing much else. Oh yeah, there will be Minecraft. I'm like a Minecraft streamer, let's be real. Hey, Hyper! Oh yeah, I tried pulling for the idol chick. The idol horsey girl. And I didn't get it. And after one pull, and then I got sad and didn't pull again. And I realized that maybe my pull luck has been too much. Because I shouldn't be like upset I didn't get my SSR after like 110 pull and people do like, you know, a lot more of them. The Super Creek banner. Yeah, I haven't, like, I know I should probably pull more on the support banners, but like, I don't know, I have my Black Kita-san, I'm pretty chilled. I don't even know what kind of haunts she's like. Running Pichu! Nya! Thank you so much. 2 months, wow. Thank you so much. I've been in my head a lot lately, to be honest. Because, you know, as I said, I've been sick. I've been in my head a lot lately, and I've been like, oh god, I'm a not good streamer. I haven't been streaming. And then I'm like, but Lyko, you've been sick. You've literally been bedridden. Don't be so hard on yourself, Lyko. And then I think, shut up, Lyko, you don't know me. And then Lyko says, no, you shut up, Lyko. And then it was a never-ending thing. What do you mean I already burned through my... Shielded. Oh my god, you spent your tax return on me. $5 of it. Wow, I'm gonna use that to buy myself a coffee. Yeah. The voices still sound the same. Voices? There is, I do have some voices in the background ambience. Is that what you're hearing? Am I going crazy? Oh my god, why am I getting more supers? Thank you so much, Shielded. Again, and thank you so much, Knight. I'm amazing and hardworking. No, you're all amazing for putting up with me. Being sick for like, literally a fourth of my time around. I worked it out. I'd been sick for 3 months, right? Like, because I was sick for a month with COVID, then I was sick for 2 months with pneumonia. That means that I had literally been sick for 1/4 of the time that I have been around. That's not very good luck, is it? And I hadn't been sick. Like, I mean, I'm chronically ill. Like, you all know that I'm chronically ill and I have a low immune system. But I have never been that sick for a very, very long time. And I get COVID on the plane back from the States. And then I get pneumonia from the ER. We'll fight your brain. Tiago, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We'll fight your brainworms if you have to. You're amazing. I need to remember that. I have one more piece of focaccia. Focaccia and cheese. It's cold because I keep yapping, but you know, it's fine. I keep on going between, do I want to look after myself more? Yes, I do. But I'm also like tempted just to stream every day, all the time, every day, 8 hours a day. Let's go. But I can't. I have to be a good girl. Good girl. For the brainworm fighting fun. What? No! Why are we all giving away supers right now? Ah. Three colors. Thank you so much, Kenny, for the cheese flavored super. Nya. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. You all make me happy. I think that was one of the worst parts about being sick for so long is like not being around y'all as much. Realistically, I probably could have. I say that, not realistically. I wanted to be on the Discord more often, but I had a fever. Most of my time was in a cold sweat, staring at the ceiling in my bed, wondering where I was. Oh, cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I want to play more games with you all. All the games I keep saying I want to play with you, I've been told, no, we can't do that. It's a safety issue. And I'm like, but I want to play games. I really want to do Don't Starve with everyone. That'll be fun. It's a good choice. You say it like it was a choice. I tried. I couldn't though. I literally couldn't. I couldn't focus. You saw how bad the sick. Yeah, I felt. Did I? I feel like I fell asleep twice. I fell asleep during the oh dear one, and then near the end of the camping one. Man, you have no idea how bloody happy I am to have a gen mate who loves Don't Starve as much as I do. Knowing how much she liked Don't Starve made me so incredibly happy. Because I was like, oh my god. The Mario roasting one. Yeah, yeah. I was fading really fast near the end of it. Like, I was really struggling. I messaged the girls. You might have noticed that, like, near the end, it was kind of getting a little bit rushed. That's because I messaged them and I was like, dude, I can't see anymore. I'm like, my vision is blurry. And they're like, oh god, we gotta help her. We have to help her. We have to help her. We have to speed through this. And I was like, no, don't worry about it. I can do this. And then they're like, no. And I'm like, I'm fine. I mean, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. Oh yeah, and then the time my hand got swollen from the antibiotics. Man, I'm an unlucky cat, huh? I am your unlucky cat. As someone who always just, but I always just power through everything as well. Oh, my cup of tea is also cold. It's okay. Oh yes, I'm yapping too much. I'm not eating. Wow, it's Ram. Hi. I don't know, man. It's me. Weird shit always happens to my body. I don't know. I just deal with it. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I've got like 2 mouthfuls left. I can do this. Oh, that really hit the spot. I love cheese. Oh, yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna get older. Well, according to you all, how many birthdays have I had now? 300 and something. 300 and something. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Not my birthday. The angry look doesn't work with these twin tails, does it? It doesn't work. Why do I lie to you? Because I need you to suffer. I need you all to suffer. So I actually splurged the other day. Do you know what I did? I was at the local shops and they had this like... I knew it wasn't going to be as good as like other things because it's like not like freshly made. But they had this Dubai chocolate thing and I was like, oh, this is the stuff that like is all over TikTok. I kind of want to try it. And it was like... It was just pistachio chocolate. Like, what am I missing? It was good, but I paid like $12 for it. And I was like, this was expensive. Dubai chocolate, it's like pistachio and what is it called? Kafka? No, that's the clown from Final Fantasy. Kafta? Did I buy a Labubu too? No, I did not. You think I have Labubu money? I've been sick. Do you really honestly think Thank you so much for the trailers, Nick. I really appreciate it. Yeah. You think I have motherfucking Labubu money when they're like, how much are they? They're like $80 each. I would rather go buy a Furby. Which I have been I have to buy chocolate. To buy chocolate is like $12. A Labubu is like $80. Thank you. Oh, that made my nose all runny. I need to like... where's my tissues? I don't have tissues. I need to go get tissues. I'll be back. Oh, that made my nose all bleh. Find my tissues. Haha, I already blew my nose, so now you couldn't hear it. Uh-oh, the coughing started already. Was that tissue money? I can buy a packet of tissues for 99 cents, actually. Thank you, Nick, for the blue voltage super. Yum, yum, yum. Am I good? Yeah, I don't know why I started coughing. Considering I have felt pretty good so far. You're plague deprived. No! No plague deprivation. Deprivation. Actually, no, wait. Yes, plague deprivation, because then you won't get the plague. You don't want to have the plague, do you? Huh? Huh? What was I saying before I had to go blow my nose? I can't remember. Head empty. Yeah, you get to hear coughing instead. Labubu money. Oh yeah! I don't have Labubu money. I want to... there's one Furby that I really, really want, but apparently it's super rare. I want the Red Velvet 2000 edition Furby. Oh yeah, I think it's the 2000s one. I can't remember. It is a chonky boy. It is Lyko colored, and I want it, but it is pricey as shit. I also really want one of those Tamagotchis, and I think I posted about it like a month ago. About 3 weeks ago or something, and I was like, I want to make a poor financial decision, and I almost bought it. I almost bought it, and then I decided to not buy it. I decided I would be a good girl, and then I'm thinking, how much? surely there's no staff senseis around. Okay, mana senpai senseis. Okay, good. Surely, how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think I could convince them to buy a Tamagotchi on the company card and then do like 3 or 4 streams of like hand cam, look after our baby together streams, and it's just me playing with a Tamagotchi? Do you think that would work? I mean, I convinced them to buy me toothpaste, so maybe I could convince them to buy me a Tamagotchi if I was to be like, yeah, I'll stream it and it'll be cool, and We can make the title really bait clicky, right? Like I have an announcement, and we'll pull a Palmer, and we'll have like a pregnant like picture. Hang on, I need to blow my nose again. And we'll have a pregante picture, right? And then like that'll be the first Tamagotchi stream. And then the next one, it'll just be like we'll just have another stream, and it'll just be like, I don't know, hot eyes. And it'll be like, wow. I'm setting myself up. Of course I muted the nose blowing. Why would you want me to not mute the nose blowing? Actually, you know what? I shouldn't ask that question. It's because y'all degenerates. Of course you want me to... Of course you want to hear me and blow my nose. I'll let you hear. Well, next time I need to blow my nose, I'll let you hear, okay? Fucking weirdos. You degenerates! Can you have the used tissues? No. And then maybe we can get Alias Senpai on a stream, and then we can be like, hey Gamma, and we can introduce her to her grandchild, and her grandchild is gonna just be the Tamagotchi. We can make an entire series on it. It pays for itself. Right? Right? Guys? Look, I just want a Tamagotchi, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I would rather buy a Tamagotchi or a Furby. Payment to unmute the nasal declogging. I don't need to blow my nose anymore though, Nick. Thank you so much for the blue voltage super. Yum yum yum. Why am I already losing my voice? No, it's only been 45 minutes. I'm not allowed to lose my voice yet. You don't think the world is ready? You're right. I don't think the world is ready either. And then Friday, I'm not sure. I'm trying to be a good girl and I want to try and take maybe Saturday and Sunday off, you know. There's a new Tamagotchi video game. Yeah, I think there is. I haven't bothered to look at it or play it just because I haven't had, I'm going to be honest. I have not had the time. I need to get another thing for the Switch. I need to get a capture card for the Switch. They're so expensive, but I really need one because, you know, the new Pokemon game is coming out, and I mean, I'm 1000% gonna be playing a new Pokemon game. A Tamagotchi's still a thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're colored now. There's like a new one, and you can like zoom in and out. And this is why I'm pretty sure my phone listens to me, because I haven't like looked up Tamagotchis on my phone or anything. But for some reason, I'm now getting TikToks of Tamagotchi playing. Of people playing Tamagotchis and people like changing the screens on their Tamagotchis and customizing them and giving you tips and codes and stuff. And I'm just like, the fuck? Bleh. My phone absolutely listens to me. I know, right? I know. But like, and then by the time we hit next week, it's gonna be like the end of August. It's gonna be the end of August next week. Where the shit did time go? What is happening? And then next month, it'll be like I've been around for a whole year. I should open up my marshmallow. Well, my marshmallows are always open. By the way, I do check my marshmallow often. Like I get like an email whenever I get a new marshmallow. Y'all send some really, like, there's a lot of wholesome stuff in there. Like, you know, I hope you're doing well. Like, I hope you get better soon. You know, I really like how you're, you know, just stuff like that. And I don't really advertise my, like, marshmallow when I'm not doing a specific stream. It is always open, but it's there. Where's the link to it? I'll get it. I'll get the link out soon. But, like, the fact that I get them sometimes, it's really sweet, but sometimes I'll get like a really degenerate one. And I'm just like... Y'all are crazy. Y'all are literally crazy. Like I had one, what was it? Hang on. Let me open up my marshmallow right now. And then that way I can also get like... Hang on. I'm not a freak though! I'm good girl. I'm very wholesome. I'm not a VTuber. I haven't shown my actual feet on stream, therefore I'm not a VTuber. No, no, no. Right, well, there's a link to put stuff in your marshmallow. I might as well embrace it, or I cannot embrace it and continuously deny it forever. Money? Yeah, I gotta re-sign in. There we are. I have 26 in my inbox right now. Let's see. Yeah, there's someone asking me if I would do XYZ with person A, and I'm like, wah! Why would I? No, no. Yummy! I was told to look at something nice to de-stress, so I came here. I can get you something nice. Hang on. Remember how we were saying no to the VTuber stuff, and I was like, I'm not a VTuber or anything. We need to put all of that on hold right now for Yummy. Hang on. Don't ask why I have something like that prepared. There's no simple, hang on. Yummy! There's no simple, don't worry, don't. Well, you can't just, hi. A likely story. Yummy! Guess what I did? I choked on my own saliva, and then I ate a kilo of almonds and nearly made myself sick. I'm not a Vtuber. Pardon. I'm not a Vtuber. I nearly perished again. I did nearly perish again. I need to stop that so badly. Oh wait, you know what I can do now? I feel like we're technically almost halfway through the stream because I'm only. Doctor's orders. I should only be doing like streams for like 2 hours. Whether or not I actually stick to that is another question. But I have another scene for you all. Ready? Now we're in the Ferris wheel! Look at this shit. We're in the fucking Ferris wheel now. We're in the uppies. We're in the uppie ride. The uppies. You're afraid of heights. I'd say don't worry, I'll hold your hand, but I'm gonna be like, don't worry if you're afraid of heights. I will push you halfway out of the Ferris wheel, whatever you call this, the carriage. And we'll get your fear sorted out. We'll remove your fear via, what do they call it? Exposure therapy. Yeah. I'll leave you dangling outside of the carriage. And then you won't be scared of it anymore. You'll be scared of me instead. You know about touching the chatter's hands? Who said I'm gonna hang you out by your hands? I'm gonna grab you by the cuff, by the collar of your shirt and hang you out. Wow. Yummy! I hope you're going really well. You're amazing, I appreciate you. You're so cool, wow. Everyone! If you have even one iota of something toward me, I don't know, hatred, love, respect, whatever, I need everyone to compliment Yummy right now. You just did ASMR? Yeah, I really want to get back into ASMR. This week I'm doing an ASMR video, but like not video, a stream. But honestly, I feel like I don't know if it... Look, we're on the floor now. It's fine. I'm in your dreams. Oh, God. I feel so fucking bad for your dreams then. What was I saying? Yeah, but it's literally... I got a packet of, like, super crunchy chips here. Like, super crunchy chips. And all it is gonna be me eating chips. I did just order a microphone stand for my 3DO mic because I've been going this entire time without a stand for my 3DO. And I ordered some goose feather ear picks. I'm not sure how good they are because it was like a set of like 3 for $10. So I don't even think it's real goose feather. It's probably gonna be like fake feathers or something. I don't know. I don't care. It was like $10. And what else did I buy? I bought one other thing for ASMR. I don't know what though. I was trying to find a crackling candle and I wanted to buy one of those froggies that people use, like the froggies. Yomi dying on a like her stream, rip. Yeah. Because apparently my ASMR is too soft. I've been asking for like feedback and advice and like stuff, and I think that was the one comment I got, is that I could be more aggressive. I guess I hadn't been the most rain frogs. Yeah, I haven't been really aggressive with my mic because, like, I don't know. It's an expensive microphone, and I don't want to damage it. But at the same time, some of the ASMR shit I've seen where people like cover their mics and honey and stuff, they're either making they're either making really, really good money and are buying multiple microphones, or these microphones can survive a lot of shit. Like, what was it? I wish I could tell you what the account was, but I was literally just scrolling through the ASMR tag on TikTok to get, like, ideas and, you know, just see what people were doing. This one girl poured honey all over the ear part and then started licking it up, and I was just like, that's a lot of sugar. Girl, that's honey. How are you gonna clean your microphone? Buy some pop rocks for AS. That is a good idea. But ASMR is some legitimate. I did do that teeth pulling ASMR. I don't think I did a very good job at that. It was an attempt. An attempt was made, but that teeth pulling ASMR. Don't do that, it's super unhygienic. I don't plan to. I like a lot of like ASMR. Oh, hang on, I shouldn't be moving around too much in this character. I like ASMR. One of the things I don't like the ear licking ASMR personally. So if I don't like it, I'm probably not gonna do it. Lyko version 1. You would have to pay me an entirely new computer for me to do any kind of pouring honey onto... No, a new computer and a new 3DO, because I'm gonna probably have to buy a new one after that point. To do any kind of stuff like that. And even then, I'm gonna have to put it on like a different channel because YouTube will be like, fuck this. Also, that's like honey, that's expensive. Honey, you know how much honey is? Oh yeah, that's it. Another thing, this girl, it wasn't even like cheap store honey. It was like, she was pouring out Manuka honey. Do you know how expensive Manuka honey is? That's like $40 for a tiny little tub of honey. And she's just pouring it over her microphone. I mean, she must be making good money doing that because, yeah. Manuka is like a certain kind of flower. And people think that like the Manuka honey is like got better properties than regular honey or something like that. So this whole video, I don't know. I think I watched it for like 10 seconds before I was like horrified, and then I scrolled away because I was like, oh hell no. I was just like, hell no. ASMR stuff has to pay really. I don't care about how much it does. I just want to have fun. I don't care about that stuff. I just want to have fun. Surely you can hear the difference in the quality of the honey. I don't know. I'm not really going... Okay, anyone here who wants to listen to that and likes the ear licky ASMRs, do me a favor and Google honey licking ASMR and tell me if you can tell the difference between cheap honey and Manuka honey, and then get back to me. That's your homework, because I don't want to do that. What if they're using cheap honey in the bottle of the nice stuff? It wouldn't be the cheaper honey would be more runny. You just meant how she could afford that. Very true. Yeah, Hector. Honey is honey. That's some wild homework. I mean, what was the last homework that I assigned you all? And someone literally did it. Like, I said that you had to go outside. No, I said you had to get a leg. Not a leg. Please don't grab your legs. I said you have to grab an egg, take it outside, and then with your right hand, grab some dirt, rub the dirt into the egg. Name the egg Hector, I think, and tell it he's a good boy. Go out, spin around, spin clockwise 3 times, go outside. And then I think, what else did I say? Put it in the nearest person's letterbox or something like that. And then someone actually did it. They recorded a video of themselves doing it. Ah. You like ear licking ASMR? Yeah. I think one of the really cool things about ASMR is that a spell? I don't know. I was just making shit up as I went along. I'm a bad influence. No shit, Sherlock. You need more. Okay, here's your next homework assignment. Okay, are we ready? Butter a piece of plain white bread. Coat it with sugar. Go outside. Hold it up to the sun. And scream out Excalibur at the top of your voice. Take it back inside. Fold it in half. Give it a little pat. And then wrap it up in a napkin so it can go to sleep. And then put it in the fridge. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm literally just, I don't know. Are we doing rituals now? No, the thing is, I can't make it too insane because then I know that some people are actually gonna do it. You know, the last thing I want to be is like on the news or something. Some kind of weird TikTok trend that goes viral because people are like copying a weird thing. Actually, that'd be kind of... That'd be kind of cool. That felt like a fever dream. My entire life is like a fever dream. Will this summon a demon or something? Nah, it's gonna give you a soggy piece of bread. But what you can do, and this is actually, did you know, like, part of it was started out because, like, when I was young, obviously when I was younger, we weren't very, I wasn't, you know, my family wasn't very well off, you know. That was actually a dessert that we had. White bread with a bit of butter on it, and then you would put like a thin layer of sugar on it, and then you would put it underneath the grill, and it would caramelize the sugar. And that was dessert. That was one of the things I would have for dessert. Because it was filling and it was sweet. And instead of butter, you can actually also use cream, like just thickened cream. It's really good with the cream, actually. It can be a little bit too sweet with the cream, but the butter kind of helps cut through that sweetness. You did cinnamon, sugar, toasted butter. Oh, that sounds good as well. Yeah. Yeah. I'm now seriously debating whether or not I should ask if I can buy a Tamagotchi and use it for streaming. I'm okay with bread. I don't eat. I say that as I ate focaccia today. Store-bought bread I'm not a big fan of. I rarely ask for anything. That is true. My brain just stopped working. I feel like my throat is giving out more today than it did yesterday. Like, quicker, you know. Not yesterday. Yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? No, I didn't stream yesterday. Did I? No. Yes? No. No, I didn't. Oh no, because it was Sunday. I try not to stream on Sundays. That's my cleaning day. I scream every day. Wait. Here, let me look at Twitch. I know if I did, it would have been on Twitch because it would have been an evening stream. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember which day it was. One of those days I streamed on Twitch. I bet I scream when I sleep. No. I definitely don't scream on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is tomorrow. I will be on live on Twitch tomorrow. I did stream yesterday. I'm not crazy. I streamed yesterday on Twitch. I wasn't crazy. I'm not crazy. It was just late. Yeah, it was late. Hi. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Yeah. 4 a.m. your time, yeah. But because for me it would have been after dinner. Yeah, I played Supermarket Simulator. That's right, yeah. It was just after dinner for me. And then my voice, oh that's it, my voice started giving out and then I had to stop. Pretty much my stream times literally depend on how my voice is going. But it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. So I'm quickly asking my manager something. Hello. Is it for the Tamagotchi? No. It's about my meeting time tomorrow. I have a lot of meetings tomorrow and I just realized one of them overlaps with another one. Oh, I should ask for the Tamagotchi tomorrow though. You know what? Where's my meeting notes? When I want to bring stuff up, I write it down on a piece of paper in a book. I like paper book stuff. I am a busy kitty. Yeah. I love books. I kind of, do you know what I want to do? I want to have, like, would people be interested in, like, I don't know, a cute little, like, leather-bound journal or something? And I'd have it, like, with a 3-ring binder or a binder thing, so that way you can put more pages in it if you want. I'll take pages out, and that way you don't have to worry about not, because one of the things I don't like is if I buy, like, a book to use, like, to write in, and then, like, I don't want to use it if I can't replace the pages, because then I'll be like, but it's too pretty! Lyko bibliophile. I used to be super heavy into, like, reading and books and stuff, and now I'm just super heavy into writing instead. Sorry, my throat's giving out. You got one recently? Well, that's okay. Speaking of writing, I need to post the letter I wrote to my members on my channel. I wrote it on the start of August and it's through the end of August. Wah! You mostly buy notebooks to draw. I do a lot of little doodles. But, like, because I had to move around a lot, like, every time we moved, the books I would have would get less and less, and now I barely have any books. Sometimes I think it'd be really cool to have an entire wall filled with all the books that I've read or want to read. But then I think, what if I have to move again? That's gonna be a bitch to deal with. Hi! Sorry, my voice is really beginning to give out. I don't like it. I don't appreciate my body telling me to calm my fucking tits. I don't want my tits to be calm! I want them to fly free and true! But, you know, covered, because it would be bad to not... Yeah. Just don't move. Easy. If only it was that simple. If only it was that simple. Ya bye. Ya bye. Yabbers. Yabbers. Wait, no, ya buys. Yeah, yabbers. Yabbers. You know, this is why I can't. No. No, no, no. Listen. Listen, I'm say. Look at what I am wearing. I'm say so. I have twin tails. Therefore, I'm so. Oh, I can't say that with Joey. She also got twin tails and she's not very. I mean, love you. Love you. You're amazing. I didn't call you a degenerate. Anyway. Missing the glasses. Cat blood. Me. I need to get the cool ones that Yomi made. Aren't they for pulling? I'll pull you in. I'll pull your face off in a minute. Yeah! Wife material. Girl, you can wife me any day. I will make you hollandaise. I'll make you hollandaise. Don't you want that, huh? Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me do something. I'll be back. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Wow, that's not working the way I wanted it to. I was trying to see what it would look like on, like, my other... my main model, and I don't think it's working too bad. Let me just take off the jacket. Oh yeah, that's not working at all. No! I've ruined the immersion too much. Quick, how do I fix the immersion ruining? Hi. You guys don't see anything, right? Right? Kabudon! I can't do that on my other one. All I see is cute cat. I'm not cute. See? Actually, my name is Raven Darkness Ebony. Raven Darkness Ebony Moon Sparkle. I've become so numb. I can feel you there. Yeah. You can have my body. I already have your soul. Thank you, Nick, for the blue voltage super. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Eye patch. I think I actually have an eye patch. Wait. Okay, I don't. But apparently I have this now. Baseball cap. Yo, what's up? This is... What is this? No, I want it to be the back of... I want my face... No, I want to wear it backwards. The fact that I couldn't wear it backwards made me immediately upset. Every now and again, this will update and there'll be like a new item in there. And I'll be like, oh, what does this item do? What does this item do? So what's different? What was different? Oh, you've just come in. Oh, you missed out, buddy. This is different. Braids! Hi. I'm Lyko Lianna, and I'm here to tell you all about my Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction about how my OC is totally going to fall in love with Bakura, but not Bakura like the normal guy, but actually the spirit of the ring, because they were totally like together in a past life. And he might be the master thief, but she is the one that stole his heart, therefore she is the true master thief. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. I didn't actually. I didn't write anything like that. What are we talking about? What? Why? What? Huh? I didn't write anything like that. See, the goth hair doesn't work because it doesn't change all of my hair. Okay, listen. And then like but then like the spirit of the ring was being mean to her because he was trying to deny his real feelings for her. So he kept on pushing her away, and she's like, she didn't have a millennium item because she was actually the she was the what the fuck did I call her again? I think I called her the harbinger of the items, essentially. So she was the one, when you collected all of the millennium items, she was supposed to be the one that took them all into her body as like some kind of like, I don't know, what did like 14-year-old me think of it? Like she was some kind of like sacrifice or something, so she had to, every time they collected a millennium item, it would go into her and it would be absorbed into her body. So then she'd have like a millennium eye, and then the millennium necklace would be like a permanent permanently embedded on her chest, and all this other, I don't fucking know, man. I was a kid. And then anyway, so the ring, the Bakura, the thief Bakura, I don't know if they actually have a different name or not. I can't remember. Anyway, he was pushing away the character. So then, Marek, was his name again? Marek turned around and was like, well, if you're not gonna have her, I am gonna have her. And so he was trying to date her, but then the evil part of him was like, you can't date her because we have to sacrifice her later on, but we're going to use her. So even the evil part of Marek was like, you know what, we can't fall in love with her, but we're going to have her anyway. And then the evil part of Marek fell in love with her. And then they had a fight with the evil Bakura. But did you know that the good Bakura actually hated her? She thought he didn't like her at all. So he'll be mean to her. And then when he was mean to her, the gang, the friendship gang, would actually think that the good Bakura was the bad Bakura, because they're like, how could you be mean to this character? She's lovely. We thought you liked her. And he's like, I don't like her. You don't understand. They're like, oh, you must be the spirit of the ring. Well, haha, Uno reverse. The spirit of the ring was the one that's actually nice to her. And the non-spirit of the ring was the one that was actually mean to her. So, you know, shit, how long have I been talking about this for? 15 minutes. Don't even get me started on how Kaiba was involved. Kaiba was like the cock of everything. You know, he would constantly try, but he would be rebuffed every single time, and then he would constantly buy her really expensive items to try and get with her. And she's like, bitch, I'm not a materialistic bastard like you. And he'd get really upset. Yomi catches me as the kind of a person who, like, unironically likes Joey Wheeler. Put this in a separate stream. We know you. I could actually. I'm still dying. I'm sorry. I need water. Hang on. This was supposed to be a nice, calm Ferris wheel ride. $10 sets the main heroine. Of course it was a self-insert. Are you kidding me? She was 1000% a self-insert. I can't remember her name. I can't remember what I named her. I think I named her... I think I named her like Moonshadow or something like that. I don't know. Something cringy. Was she a Mary Sue? Hell yeah, she was. This was like 14-year-old spurred fan fiction of... She was 1000% a Mary Sue. Actually, no, she wasn't good at everything, to be honest. My OCs have depth, thank you very much. Like, she was clumsy. Tee-hee-hee. And I think I also wrote that, like, Yugi didn't really like her either. He thought she was very suspicious. He's like, there's no way this girl can just come in and tame both Bakura and Marek. There's something else going on here. We can't trust her. And the Pharaoh's like, I don't know, man. She seems pretty familiar. I have weird vibes from her. But then, what's the girl's name? Marek's sister. And then she's like, nah, man. She's the harbinger of the you actually have to give her the million items. She's like, oh, I don't trust her. And she's like, well, tough shit. You have to do it. Otherwise, the world will end. How many do I have and for what series? I don't have it anymore. And I feel kind of bad. I don't know if I should admit this or not. Shielded as well, by the way. Thank you so much for the cheese flavored super. Yum yum. Yum yum yum. But Hey, Rusty. But, I may have written a 400-page, fanfiction. And when I mean 400 pages, I kid you not. I kid you not. It started out as a .hack fanfiction, and then it turned into a Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, because like when she got out of the world, she woke up on Destiny Islands. So it turned into a Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. And then from there, I think I peppered in some... What else did I pepper in? I peppered in another thing. Who needs to cheat when we can just have a menage a trois? I don't... And then like, there was another series that I peppered into that. I can't remember what it was. What was it? I don't even have it anymore. I wish I still had this fan fiction, to be honest. I was literally thinking, you know what's funny? I was actually thinking about this the other day because I do a lot of writing, right? When I was writing something, I was thinking about the other day and I was like, man, I wish I still had that just so I could go back and read it and see how bad it was. One of the main antagonists was named Moon. Like literally just Moon. There's gotta be a Sonic part. You know what? Funnily enough, I don't think I did any Sonic, but I did have like a Fursona at one point on Fur Affinity. But like, it got a little bit too weird for me. Like, and I was like, this is a bit too weird for me. A little bit too weird. I was a lemur. But yeah, so, and then she woke up on Destiny Islands. And it turned out that, like, Riku was trying to save her because, of course, it's fucking Riku. It was trying to save her. Oh, fine. And now I'm a cat on the internet. Yeah. You know why you call Pomo a furry? Because if you try and call me a furry, I turn around and say I don't self-identify as one, but if people want to call me one, that's fine. You know, I like 90% of the furry community. You know, there are a few bad eggs, but I think there's a few bad eggs in every community. I really admire how they make fursuits. I think that's so fucking cool. Like, you know the fursuits where it's just the head and the feetsies and the hands? I would totally go to a convention wearing that. That sounds so fun. That seems so fucking cool. Like, that is so cool. I wish I could do something like that. Not the full fursuits. Fuck that. No offense. That's true. I'm in Australia. You know, that's just not gonna work in an Australian climate. But maybe just the head, and I can put like a little tiny fan in the head that can constantly blow on my face and on the back of my head or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I was like, that's another thing I've been watching lately. I've been watching like TikToks and YouTube videos of like people making those heads. It's crazy. That is literally insane. Anyway, back to the .hack slash Yu-Gi-Oh slash Kingdom Hearts fanfic. Actually, no, the Yu-Gi-Oh one was different. Okay, no, but okay, listen. So the Yu-Gi-Oh one is different, but the slash fanfiction, there was also Yu-Gi-Oh peppered into this one, but this one, it was a different fanfiction. So technically I wrote 2 different Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions, okay? So anyway, after waking up from the world and Destiny Islands and stuff, they had to travel to one of the like worlds to like do something. And you know, lo and behold, guess who's there? Bakura, the spirit of the ring, Bakura, my boy, my man. The owner of the Millennium Ring himself. I don't know his real name. I don't remember. Bakura. Flag tree bottle open. Hi, Kazooie! At one point, and we needed to use the Millennium Ring to find one of the hearts of the world, and then he joined us on our adventures because, like, you know, the ring would always point like to the heart of the world, which made it really, really easy. I'm pretty sure Ansem was trying to adopt me at one point. Well, my OC at one point. It's the heart of the cards. It's card games on motorcycles. I'm trying to remember what else I wrote. Like, when I say it was like a 400-page thing and it was never finished because I just kept on writing. Like whenever I felt like, you know, whenever something tickled my interest, I'd add on to. Oh, does anyone remember an anime? I think it was called Chrono Trigger, with the demon, and he made a compact with what was her name? Rosaria, I think, and she was like an apostle. Yeah, that was definitely in there. That parts of that story were definitely in there. Chrono was definitely in there. Yeah, not the game Chrono Cross, which is a fucking amazing game. Radical Dreamers is an amazing song. I love Radical Dreamers. But yeah, Chrono Trigger was definitely a part of it. Funnily enough, I don't think Naruto was part of it. I never really got into this whole Sasuke thing. I thought Sasuke was a dick. Did I have a Twilight phase? I really, you know, I really liked the book. I remember reading the books and finishing very quickly and liking the books. But I didn't have a phase of, oh my god, I like Edward or Jacob, etc. I never really got that far into it. I just remember liking the books and then reading it. No, and then watching the movies and then being like, oh, this isn't very good. Although I don't think I ever watched past the second movie, to be honest. I need to hit up Yumi and we need to do like a Twilight watch along at some point, I think. The fucking soundtrack was a banger though. The soundtrack for the first movie was amazing. 50 Shades. Oh no, I hated 50 Shades. I abhor 50 Shades. I have a lot of negative things to say. I don't have, you know, it's one of those things that I try not to talk about it because I have nothing nice to say about it at all. And one of my sisters loves it. And I think I felt really bad because she was going on about how much she loved it, and then and then she's like, "What do you think of it?" And I was like, "You don't want to hear what I think of it because I hate it." She's like, "No, I want to hear." And I was like, "No, because you're gonna get upset with me." And then she's like, "No, it's okay." And then I started telling her about all the reasons why I hated it and why I think it's an abomination. And then she immediately went on the defensive and kept on trying to defend it. And I was like, "This is why I didn't want to talk about it." How am I? I'm okay. No, my voice is beginning to give out a little bit, to be honest. But that's okay. Do I have 50 negative things? I have 150 negative things to say about 50 Days, let's be real. Much like I have a lot of negative things to say about Sword Art Online. Well, at least the first season and a half. First 2 seasons, I guess. This is... No, it's been a thing. If we have to wrap it up soon, I might have to wrap it up soonish. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell or not. My voice is beginning to give out. It's actually really annoying because I get really, like, around the 2-hour mark is when I really kind of get into, like, the streams. And I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go. And then, like, that's when my voice starts to give out. And then I'm like, oh, fucking shit. Oh, shit. Makes me sad. Yeah, makes me sad. Don't force yourself. You had fun today. I'm glad that you all have fun. You know, maybe if we're gonna wrap up soon, maybe we should go take the train home. Wait, why are there tables on the train? There we go. Oh look, now we're on the train home. Wow. Immersion. The voice giving out is a lung issue. I don't think it's a lung issue. It's more of a throat issue. Maybe a little bit of it. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. And then, you know what else I can do? I think. Ta-da! We're on the train home. Normally I would switch the scenes and then the scene would have everything set into it, but I'm lazy and put it, I wasn't planning on doing this. That pencil skirt is so tight, goodness gracious. Deal with it, motherfuckers! Nick, thank you so much. I really appreciate the blue voltage. It's super, yum, yum, yum. I need to like really get all of my like things set up properly. I need to spend like a day where I just have everything set up so that way all of the triggers that are supposed to work when people like do that sort of thing actually, you know, work. Leather Lyko. Tuscular. We're just on the train home. We're just on the train home. Big chillin' train home. Perfection. I knew. Okay, was I have? Where is it? Oh, I guess I don't have it here. I was gonna say I should have. Oh, because I removed it. God damn it! That means I'm gonna have to find it again. I was gonna say I actually have like train, like background, like sounds. Hang on. Train ambience. Oh gosh, which folder would it be in? Chill. Suited. Hi. Before we go, can we get an angry blushing face with those twin tails for a Cinderella Lyko look? I suppose we could. Thank you so much for the mint toothpaste flavored super. Would it be under sound effects? No, that's actual just sound effects. BGMs? Ambience? Train. Oh, okay, yes. Come over here. Wait, can you hear it? Is it just not... maybe I just can't hear it. Oh shit, okay. I can't hear it, but you can hear it. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, that's very loud. My bad. Sorry! Oh, you can see where I got it from. Wow. A cutie patootie, a cut above the rest. Okay, so you want no. Ah! My magician's secrets. Oh no, I pay money to get cool ambience for my streams. You caught me. Ha 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 ha. How dare I? How dare I go buy professional sound effects for my stream? audacity. Yeah. Yeah, they did, don't worry. I'm a pro! I think I forgot to put it on, hang on, let me just quickly, I forgot to put it on repeat, so now it doesn't know. There we go. I forgot to loop the sound effect, so I had to change the scene for it to like register again. Ta-da! Ta-da! Coffee. That's all you're getting! Haha! Wow. My poor voice is almost dead. I can't believe that we went from, oh look, it's a nice little Ferris wheel thing. Do you like my twin tails to, oh my god, I wrote a 400-page dot hack / Yu-Gi-Oh! / Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. What is my life? You do? I really like it too. I think it's super cute. Took me a hot minute to get the colors right, but I think I did a pretty good job, don't you think? I think I did a really good job. Look at that. You always want to know more about Lyko lore. We don't talk about the feet that appeared on the stream, okay? We don't need to talk about that. That wasn't real. That was not real. No, no, thank you very much. Have to. No, 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 no. 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 Anyway, my voice is giving out, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to end here. Who's streaming right now? I started like earlier than I normally do. Like Terra. Is she doing a members only stream or is she doing like an actual? Because I thought she was doing a members stream today. My little sister? Immortal. Nah, if I don't do like, I think like, so something that I learned in the VTuber sphere is ASMR etiquette. If you are not doing an ASMR stream, you generally do not raid into an ASMR. So ASMR will raid into ASMR, but if you're not doing ASMR, you probably shouldn't raid into Yeah. You can if you, like, I think the general is you can if you are doing ASMR and the person says it's okay, but beyond that, the general rule of thumb is not to. Which I never really knew until, you know, V4Mirai. Probably because that was never really something I was super, like, you know, ASMR is something I super did a lot of. Oh, it's open to any. Oh, okay, anyone to watch. Okay, then yeah, we can raid into her then. Yeah, because ASMR is personal. Yeah, yeah. See, I never knew that. Can lead to awkward situations. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go raid into ENVtuber, our little sister, ENVtuber. Be sure to give Tara lots and lots of love for me. I'm gonna go and rest because my throat is killing me. And I appreciate you all very, very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Sorry I couldn't stream any longer. My voice is dying. Mwah! Bye-bye. Look at that. Look at that heart. Look at that heart.